Yeah. So the last thing we need to talk about, we've talked about taxes. Now we need to talk about the opposite of tax, which is subsidy. Stop writing. For subsidy, it's a financial help from government. Stop that writing, please. It's a financial help from government to encourage production and to encourage consumption. So how is production going to be encouraged? It's going to be encouraged if the cost of production reduces. So government would ensure that firms, businesses are able to reduce their cost of production, helping them financially to do that. So as soon as government help them financially, it means they'll be able to produce more. They have the incentive or the motivation to produce more because their cost of production is falling. That is what subsidy is about. Then because the cost of production is falling, the price of the product will definitely becomes affordable for consumers. So that's why subsidy will encourage consumption and production. Do you get the point here or not? Yeah. Subsidy will encourage production because it reduces the cost of production. At the same time, subsidy will encourage consumption because as soon as the cost of production falls, businesses will sell at a reduced or affordable price. That means we can buy more based on the fact that the price has reduced. So that is the function of subsidy. Do we get it? So I wrote, subsidies are financial help from government to encourage consumption and increase production. Government will increase subsidies on products that their demand is highly inelastic, that is perfectly inelastic, and supply is highly elastic, which is perfectly elastic. So look at these two situations. Demand of a product is perfectly inelastic, which means irrespective of the price, we have to buy. Yes or no? Yes. But because these products are products that we need, government wants to encourage us to buy them. As a result of that, government would subsidize to reduce the price for us. Get the point here? The products in questions are products that we irrespective of what the price are, we have to buy them. But we might not be able to afford them. So government knows that we cannot afford them. Government will come up with policies. We call it fiscal policy. Fiscal policy, which is the use of taxes or subsidy to encourage or to manipulate the economy. Are you guys with me, please? As soon as government finds out the situation of the economy, government has to find a solution. That is why we have them as government. They have to find solution. So if the price of a product is increasing and the demand for the product is priced perfectly inelastic, it means we have to buy them. As a result of that, government will subsidize so that the price falls, then we can buy. Do you understand demand here? Yes. And for supply, if the supply of a product is perfectly elastic, it means producers will be willing to produce more. But one of the constraints and one of the reasons they might not be able to produce is because they lack the financial capability to produce. So if they lack the financial capability to produce, government will help them financially to encourage them to produce more. Do we understand? So that takes us to this graph. Based on the graph here, subsidy will shift the supply curve rightward from OA, from 0A to 0B. Subsidy encourages production. So it's an incentive, a motivation to produce more. So as soon as government subsidizes for the firm will increase their output, which is quantity. The firms will increase their output from 0A to 0B. That is what subsidy will do. As soon as this happens, the price, which is before now at OF, becomes, the price which is at OG will fall to OH. Do you get it or not? With subsidy, the quantity supply in the market increases from 0A to 0B. A rightward shift in the supply curve from S1 to S2. Before the rightward shift, the price is at 0H. Now with subsidy, the price falls to 0G, it falls to 0H. Do we get it or not? Please look at the board. Subsidy increases production. It encourages production. As soon as government subsidizes, the supply curve will shift rightward from S1 to S2 because the quantity supplied into the market will increase from 0A to 0B. As soon as this happens, the price is expected to fall from OG to OH. This is what subsidy will do. Is it clear? Yes. Any question? No. God help you.